Hey guys, welcome back to episode 15 of our Tekkit Lite playthrough, and today we're going to be making us up a machine that will keep us a constant supply of food, and we're also going to be making up something in our lava facility that's going to supply us with some buildcraft power anywhere we need. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so first things first, you're going to notice some differences since the previous episode. For one thing, we have a upgraded chest that doesn't spaz out on us too much anymore. I actually got us some more materials as well and went out and mined for a little while and got us some stuff macerated and all the good stuff and then upgraded our chest. So we got our goodies chest upgraded and a whole bunch of goodies to fill. So we have that taken care of. You also notice that outside we actually have some paths laid out. This is going to allow me to make our town work a little bit better. Allow me to lay it out a lot nicer. Yeah, he was easy to kill. And yeah, so it just looks a little bit nicer. it just looks better. It looks better right now. So anyways, first things first, I want to get up into the lava facility. The lava facility, and utilize our magma crucible that we made up and use some more magmatic engines I made, along with some conductive piping and phase conductive pipes to actually be able to transport conductive energy or power, whatever you want to call it, around anywhere we need. Oh no! This sucks. I'll have to fix that later. I don't have any, I got some on me. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I don't need, I just need 4. There we go. I'll fix this up real quick. And you need to be dirt, but I don't have any of you. I'll just do that. That looks alright. Actually, I'll put one there too, just to make it all even. Yeah, there we go. Now it looks correct. Actually, now I need a button. Good thing I got more stone. Okay, so anyways, back to what I was saying. Alright, so since the last episode, we actually been filling up with lava, and these two have just been placed in here just because these are pretty much filled up now. And we're going to let these guys fill up a little bit, but we're also going to be starting to supply us with some power. Now, since last episode, I kind of rearranged the configuration, and I noticed you guys were saying something about it, but I kind of had already done this, and this is what I was talking about at the end of the last episode. So this is the configuration I was talking about. It looks really nice like this, too. I like the way this looks. It just looks more like a machine this way. But anyways, let's go ahead and get this going. So I've been playing around with this, and this is when I found out a decent configuration here, just like this. It allows the machines to be cycled first that are supplying the power, or making the power to supply the lava, and that's basically self-sustaining there. And then now whatever's left, and after these guys get filled up, is going to be transported out to these engines. And then once these guys get all filled up, then any excess from supplying what little bit they used up, any excess will be sent out to these tanks where we can actually keep stores and reserves up for anything else we need, like geothermal power if we need to. For our geothermal generators is what I'm referring to, which is industrial craft power. So now let's go ahead and try this again. Alright, so first things first, we're going to need a wooden conductive pipes. We'll shift right click these guys on top. And you can see they're already kind of starting to pump for us. And then we'll place, oops, we don't want that one there. I've kind of tried this in a couple arrangements in some test areas and some test worlds. And the best arrangement that I've found is like this. I've actually had it arranged up differently, like pretty much like connected right straight down the center here. And what happened was I heard an explosion and the center one was taken out. So I don't know what that was about, but I'll have to read up on that. So anyways, we're going to set this up. This send only, we'll set this up on, 3. And now these guys should be pretty much making us a good amount of power. Now you can see that their blue energy lines getting a little bit thicker, so it's going to be supplying a good hefty amount of power. It's going to be building up pretty quick. So let's go ahead and get started making the mine factory machine that we want to make today, which is the fisher. And we're going to get a few of the materials on us to make it up. As you can see, we have 3 gold ingots. We have some sticks, some string, some iron ingots, some arrows we can move out of the way, some stone we can move out of the way. And as you can see, I was already checking to get some the materials looked up so we could actually get it gathered a little bit quicker and made up a little bit faster. So 3 gold ingots. You can see we need 3 fishing rods, 2 buckets, and this factory machine block. Now to make this guy, what we're gonna need is we're gonna need some rubber. I suggest probably more than 4 pieces, maybe about 8, 12, something like that. But I'm just going to show you guys for the sake of this video. And you'll need to cook up some stone as well. Sorry about that. My throat is always bugging us in our adventures, isn't it? It's always getting in our way. But that's the way it is. And, okay, so this is making raw plastic. So you put your rubber in your furnace, it's going to make raw plastic, and then what you do is you can put this in your crafting square right here, in this configuration like so, and then you'll get plastic sheets. You get 4 of them. Now from here, what you'll need to do, is we'll do it over here, you'll take these 3 of the 4 plastic sheets across the top, and then underneath, horizontally, you'll do the exact same thing with the stone, and you'll get 3 factory machine blocks. Now these things are pretty easy to make. Throw that in there. Now let's go ahead and make up the fisher. Now we're going to need 2 buckets on each side. We'll need 1 factory machine block in the bottom. And we'll need 3 gold ingots at the top. Let's go ahead and come over here. We'll make us up. Oh, whoops. There we go. 3 fishing rods. Accidentally clicked too many times on the stick, so I was getting a little stick happy. There we go. And our fisher. Hello, fisher. Alright, now we're going to need to supply this guy with some power and find a way for it to pretty much bring the fish back to where we want it to be at or cooked. We could do it over in the hut, but I don't really want to do that, so let's grab some cobblestone transport pipe. We're going to grab some, at least 1 piece of golden conductive pipe. We're going to need 1 phased conductive pipe. We'll need 1 phased transport pipe. As you can see, I made some extras of these up because we've been needing them. As you can plainly see, it actually the phased transport pipes, they really help out because it doesn't cause really too much lag. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it doesn't really show the items coming through the pipe. It's something that it doesn't really have to render in. It just sends it from one place to another. So it doesn't really lag down your system too much, or your world. So alright, so we got that, and we got the fisher. That's pretty much all we need here. Now let's kind of get set up here. Now I have an iron furnace here, and I actually have a generator set up down here. I'm going to pull this guy out. We have a generator set up here and an electric furnace sent here. Now these guys are also these guys are barrels, and as you can see there, I just left clicked and it popped out some cobblestone. It actually popped out a stack of cobblestone. So pop that, it gives me a stack of cobblestone. Some of you guys were talking about this. Now you can right click twice. If you have a stack or some stacks in your inventory, you just right click twice. It'll put all of what you have in there that it can fit. It can only fit 64 by 64 stacks of 64. So or something like that. Did I even say that right? I don't even know. But these guys are fairly easy to make, and I'm actually going to make another one real quick. I want to make one for the fish, so that way if we ever need it, we can just punch it. So what you'll need is any wood slab and any piece of wood. So just 1 piece of slab, and then we'll just surround the edges like this. You can use any piece of wood. It doesn't have to be jungle. It can be oak wood, it can be spruce wood, it can be birch wood, and this doesn't have to be a jungle wood slab. It can be any type of wooden slab, and that gives us a barrel. And we can actually make a couple of them. We'll go ahead and make a couple of them. these things are very, very useful. Now, I do want to expand this out just a touch. I'm going to expand up a bit. And there we go. I think this will work just like that. And hopefully this works. I hope so. And let's see. Cobblestone transport pipe. We're going to need a phased conductive pipe here as well. So we'll put this guy up here. And you there. And this is going to be send and receive. We'll put this on 13. That way we know. Let's see. I got some charcoal here. Now I'll upgrade our generator here and get a better power supply here later on, but for the time being I think that'll be okay. Now I think we're going to need some, we're going to need a redstone engine. I actually have one of those made up as well. I'll show you guys the recipe for that real quick. And that was a big explosion. But anyways, here is a here's the recipe for the redstone engine. Like so. And I think I know why that actually exploded now that I think about it, because I remember when I was testing it actually exploded before as well. I think what it is just it got too much energy built up in the pipes, in the golden conductive pipes, and it just went boom. So it needed some place to release the energy. It had nowhere to go, so it just went boom. We'll go up and fix that here in a minute. I should have been working a little bit faster. And I've been working on getting our cow farm going and getting us up some leather to make our, enchanting room here. I'll move that later, but for now that's just working for us. Let's see, so we'll grab our wooden transport pipe here. We'll grab our redstone engine. One more time for the, if you guys were a little bit preoccupied and worried about the explosion, here's the recipe yet again. 3 pieces of wooden planks on top, glass in the center, piston, and 2 gears on the side. Pretty easy to make. And we'll go ahead and put you there, get you going. Alright, so this should be good to go now. Alright, now let's head up to the lava facility. We should have everything set to go here. We actually need one more phased transport pipe. You might go ahead and grab these two, just in case something is wrong. So let's head up here to the lava facility. Oh, thank the Lord. Alright, so you can see these two guys are not too happy. They're a little red. These guys, at least this one. Oh, so you got like a negative energy and a positive energy. We'll just go ahead and break this for now. That way, kind of resets, because we're about to go place this down anyway, so we'll get this fixed up. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. It just blew up, because not enough power, but oh wow, look at it build up again already. I don't like that. Alright, anyway, so it's building up power. Let's go ahead and go, let's go ahead and go get this fixed up real quick. Shouldn't take too long. Hopefully we can get in here without dying. Close. Alright, there we go. So, first things first, let's go ahead and hook this guy up. I've noticed that hooking this guy up in the center actually works the best. I've tried it on the edges, but it does need to be in a 3x3x1 hole of water with actual water source blocks that cannot be flowing water from what I understand. And, like I said, I tried it on other configurations. This is the only configuration I could find that actually got this thing to work properly. So, I'm just going to do it like this. And we'll go ahead and shift right click to place a cobblestone transport pipe, so we can place our phase transport pipe on the end of that. Now we're going to send this out to 13. This is send only. We'll use a conductive pipe, then our phase conductive pipe to hook that up, and then we'll set this on, what is that, 3, and we'll set it on receive. There goes that power source again. We'll have to go check that out yet again, but as you can see, if you Wow. I don't even see power coming through, but we had some coming through. I guess it just was weird how I got this thing hooked up. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe you guys know what I did wrong. I don't know. But anyways, it blew up, and there was a little bit of power coming through. And I'll explain this. Now, this far left side you see on this red kind of squiggly lightning bolt, that is to signify power. The green is the progress bar, and the blue Z's are the idle bar, so if you didn't know that. As you can see, it's kind of almost did a little bit of fishing for us, but let's see if we can get through here. Get out of here to go hook that up again. Trying to ignore these mobs. Thank the Lord for stairs. I don't know why I can run up stairs so quickly, but I like it. Oh God, this is insane. Oh, thank the Lord for... Thank you for iron armor. I love you so much, even though you're killing me. Oh, this guy. Look at this guy. Oh, you want some, don't you? You got enchanted armor galore. Level up. Alright. Wow, look at you. Alright, well, nonetheless, I got another one right here for you. Ow. Why is that doing that? Get out of my... Right, let's... Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. All of you just need to calm down and quit spazzing everywhere. We're gonna try this again. Alright, we're gonna do this my way. Alright. Here we go. You ready? You ready for this? Alright, let's do this. 1, 2, oops. My bad. 2, 3, and 4. 2, 3, and 4. Trust me, guys, I had this hooked up before like this, and I don't know why it's going boomers. But I had it hooked up just like this before, and it was working just fine. I don't know why it's doing this to me now. It just doesn't like me. Alright, so anyways, we have it out to send only. Number of outputs is 1. So once these guys start getting some lava, looks like these guys are actually seized up on us. So we got our Omni wrench that we made up. I'm going to get that cooking. We actually need some netherrack in here. We actually collected some netherrack off our camera just because we can, and it was fun. Ooh, look at those guys. Those guys are kicking. Have any food? Don't have any food. Darn you. Alright, so these guys should be kicking out some lava for us here in just a minute. Come on. Kick us out some lava. We're gonna need some. Don't. Yeah, there you go. There we go. Now it's sending a little bit of power out. This guy got a little bit of lava. We don't have any buckets or anything, do we? Pretty sure we don't. But this guy makes magma, lava, what do you want to call it, pretty easily. And also, I didn't show this last episode, but you have a configuration down here. You can kind of customize your magma crucible here by changing out like inputs. Like this would be an input here, the blue. You can change up the outputs and you know, pretty much take everything else off if you want, leave it clean like mine. But just showing you guys that. So now we got some power running through. Let's go take a look at our fisher. See how that's doing. Let's actually run down and grab some food real quick, actually. Better yet, let's actually run down and see if we got any cooked fish yet. Let's see if we have any fish cooked up. We actually do not have anything cooked up yet. Maybe because it doesn't have enough. Maybe it hasn't fished one yet. Maybe it just needs to get one out first. We'll just kind of chill here for a second. I like these barrels though, by the way. They look kind of cool too. Yeah, I got some stone cooking up in those. Or had some stone cooking up in these. I don't even know if these things actually accept build craft pipes. I mean, it looks like they do. That means connected, but no storing damaged items. Oh, look at that. Raw fish. Heck yeah. I'll show you guys. We'll go back over to the fishing hut here in a second. So this is going to send out a piece of fish to that. It doesn't look like it can accept it. So we might actually have to replace this with a chest. And we need to leave that though. Alright, let's go up and make a quick chest real fast. We'll just make a small one for the time being. Don't need nothing too special. Oh, whoops. Okay. Well, I always need chests, so it's quite alright. I got plenty of wood. So let's go ahead and do this. Booyah! Small chest, buddy. I like these regular chests better just because I can actually access this sorting function here. So anyways, you see we got some cooked fish now. These guys work pretty quick. As you can see, just put one in there, and another one's just now coming in. There you are. And it's gonna get that one cooked up. So let's go take a look-see. Actually, let's go ahead and grab another piece of that fish. That was good. That was good. I'm gonna need a little bit more. Heal up. There we go. I don't want to die again. Tired of losing all my experience and all my games. Alright, so let's head back over here. And we'll go ahead and finish up by showing you guys what we have. Alright, so as you can see, it's a pretty basic setup in here. It's just, you know, golden conductive pipe, phase conductive pipe, sending out power into this guy. So you can see he's got a plentiful amount of power, probably more than what he needs. And progress bar is steadily going, no idle. And, you know, he just fished one out. So there should have been one going through. We probably didn't see it. It just doesn't show up all the time. But more than likely it did go through. And then we have our item phased pipe, or phased item pipe, whatever you want to call it, sending out back to the house. So nice little fishing hut for us with a little pond on the side. Looking good. Let's go ahead and head back up into the house, and we'll see about making up some something else real quick. Getting started for maybe a next episode that we'll be preparing for you in just a moment. Alright, so you can see we got a whole bunch of barrels. Actually, I'm going to show you guys how to use these too, because I'm pretty sure you guys might not. Some of you guys might not know how, and I'll show you guys that don't. So let's see. I think we can put one right here. Whoops. There we go. So we're going to put dirt in this one. So we're going to shift click. Actually, let's go ahead and sort our inventory. We'll shift click out some dirt out of this one. We'll shift click some dirt out of this one. Now we just need to put one piece of dirt in our inventory and right click on this guy twice, I believe. And as you can see, it cleaned out our inventory. Put all the dirt in this. As you can see, we have 17 stacks of 64. And we'll do the exact same thing. Double click, and all the dirt is now gone. Now if you ever want any, just left click and it gives you an entire stack of it. Put it back, just like that. And then it really does save a lot more space than just using double chest, but you know, for the time being, we need to use these for the quarries, it seems like. So we'll actually transfer the marble over and put the gravel in there. And then I gotta get my quarry going again, so that's what we're gonna be doing with that. We're gonna be probably putting some more barrels around. For the time being, I just throw a couple here, and well, I'll just put another one right there. I'll probably be putting more cobblestone in there, all that good stuff. So anyways, just letting this run the time it has so far. 9 cooked fish. I'll have to keep this going for the time being, but I am going to be upgrading this to, you know, maybe like a bat box with its maybe one solar supply, you know, one compact solar, and that should actually be enough to supply it with power through the night, through the day, and that should pretty much be its own source of power. Then what we can do is figure out how to supply enough netherrack, or we can use cobblestone up in the lava facility. Thing is, it just takes a little bit longer to cook up lava for the cobblestone than it does with the netherrack. The reason why I use netherrack is because it only requires 8,000 MJ or Minecraft joules to convert one netherrack into lava, whereas I believe a piece of cobblestone actually takes 20,000 or 20 or It's either 12 or 20,000. It's one of those two Minecraft jewels to convert into lava. So, anyways, that's that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. It's going to be a little bit productive over time, more or less. Next episode, we're also going to be getting in here, probably making some more accessories. And by accessories, I mean, I think it's time for a little armor upgrade. Maybe even some weapon upgrades. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. You guys can leave me a comment down below. I always try to answer as many as I can when and if I can. If you guys would also rate the video, I greatly appreciate when you guys do that. It always puts a smile on my face and really helps me out. So anyways, guys, that's it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Until then, goodbye.